Mr. Rogers, I need to be made a full host, I think, to access the breakout rooms. Alright. So today we shall have a continuation of what we looked at in the other phase. We were looking at using the materials we use in our daily lives. That is where we stopped. So we had mentioned a few examples of building materials, and today we shall just keep on adding. We shall keep on exploring more about materials. So given that we have many materials, now we shall just pick a few to represent the rest. We shall be picking from here natural, artificial, and all that. So if I go straight to our lesson today, that is our lesson, and this is our topic. The one in red, it is using materials. That is our topic or our chapter. And today we shall focus on materials we use for constructing houses. The materials we use for constructing houses. So we are being specific. We are just choosing the materials, one material from the many, one category of materials from the many, because we have many categories, very many of them. So today we want to focus on constructing materials. Remember when we had just started this chapter, we said that we defined what a material is, and we also looked at the properties. Why are some materials used in a particular way? For example, if I choose an example of a building material, why do we choose concrete for construction? Why shouldn't we choose maybe paper? So there are those properties. That make a certain material to be applied for example here, for construction. So today we want to focus on those, and then we explore more. So today we want to see the future engineers, we want to see the builders, and we can also identify the materials we want to use for the construction of our houses in the future, in case you want to construct a house or in case you want to buy. So this is the time. This is how chemistry cuts in our daily life. So this is our activity. This is what we are going to do. So our activity number 1, look around your environment and see the different houses, including your family house. When I talk of the family house, that is where you are right now. That is if at all you are home, or any house you are in, we shall call it the family house for a meantime. Whether you're renting, it is okay. As long as you pay for it, it is now your family house. And those in your neighborhood. So you can look around the neighborhood. There are some houses of any nature or any type. Then 1, we should state different materials used to make the houses. Then 2, given that all of us are online, we can use our internet to surf and find out more materials used for constructing houses. So surfing on internet, it is to add on what you already know. If you know 10, you can go on internet, you get more. Even the ones we don't have in Uganda, we need to know them. For me, I did my part. I went on internet and surfed or searched for other materials, as I will share with you. So what we shall do today, we shall need to do this in groups. So we are going to create a few groups, and the moment you are asked to join, just click on the word join to pop up on your screen. Just join, and when you join, this is what you're going to do. This is the activity you are going to do as a group. The moment you join a group, make sure you get a secretary who is going to be writing down your views, and also individual members, you should also write down those views for record purposes and also for revision in the future. So that's what we shall do. So I will send a message on your screen it will pop up, and you just join. Then you find other members. I hope that one is clear. So this is the question. I'm going to give you 2 minutes to copy it down. 2 minutes, I'm counting. 2 minutes to copy down this activity. 2 minutes. By now you should have started. If you finish copying, you can raise up your hand very fast. Let me assume that it is about finishing up copying the question. So far, 1 minute remaining. We are now checking out those people who come for the lesson without the books. I'm only seeing 5 people. Let me choose one in case. Yes, Rusty. Have you finished copying?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, thank you. So members, hurry up. 1 minute is done. Now we have like a few seconds remaining. Out of 67 people I'm having right now, 8 have already finished. Are they good? Are they enough? So we are going to create around, so far we are 69, we can create like 6 groups. These groups are chosen at random. I'm not saying so and so should go here. No. I will just group you randomly so that you can also communicate with the members, the new members you don't know, and you share ideas, academic ideas. Hey, don't start talking about politics here. Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing so that I can group you. The question once again it is, look around your environment and see different houses, including your family house and those in your neighborhood. State the different materials used to make the houses. Then to surf the internet and find out more materials used for constructing houses. We shall be in our groups for a few minutes. We are not taking the whole lesson. There will be around 15. So you have to use that time very well. After, when the time elapses, automatically you'll be brought back to the main session or the main group, whereby all of us we shall converge again and we share what I had prepared for you. But of course, I will need to first hear from you. So the 2 minutes are done. So it's time. Can you please switch off your video? There is some of the video. CDC, the video should be off. Emmanuel, video off.
Teacher Osward.
Yes, please.
Okay, what I'm going to do here, I've taken the screenshot of the question.
Okay.
So since for you may need to move into the groups and see what is happening, I'm going to keep that shared here in the main session, the slide which is having the question, and also any other learners who come in. But yeah, so let me just share that screen.
Okay.
Yeah, let me just share that screen, and then it will remain here in the main session. Are you able to see the screen?
Yeah, yes, I can see it.
Okay, it's fine. So for you can feel free to move around and also do whatever you want.
So thank you, Roger. So members, we are going to have let me see, we are how many? Roger,
You can make only 5 books. They can be enough.
5 book groups, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, we are going to have 5 groups. And these groups come as rooms. So when you see the word room, that is the group. So room 1, we have there like we have 15 people. So far the groups we have contain a maximum of 15 people, but of course others will keep coming in. So right now the message or the notice will pop up on your screen, then you just join, and when the time elapses, then you'll be able to see that your time is done. Then you summarize. So Rogers, I don't know how many you give the groups.
And we can give the time there when we are setting. We shall just close our series. Let us give like 10 minutes, I think, or 15.
Let's give 15.
Okay.
Okay, I've put
Yeah.
15. So Rogers, you can help me assign these ones who have not yet joined. Rogers or Mr. Otto.
Recording in progress.
Yeah, teacher Osward.
Yes, please.
Hello?
Hello, I'm hearing. Rogers, I'm hearing.
Hello?
Hello, hello. Hello, hello.
Okay. I think teacher Oswald is unable to speak. Okay, what you are going to do, we are going to go back to the rooms. I think the rooms were closed here. We are going to go back to the rooms. And teacher Oswald. Okay, sorry. Teacher Oswald.
Yes, please.
Okay. Yeah, so there was something that happened when we went into the groups. Then the system made us to come back here. But before we go back, I'm going to open it here. The learners, have we got the learners who are going to be like the chairpersons of those groups? Those who are going to, because if they go there, they are just quiet. So we need to get learners put up hands who are going to be chair the discussion.
Let me first pause the recording. So I thought
Hello?
when we are about to create, then there are those names that pop out first, the first names in the group, because we are grouping them automatically, not manually.
Mm.
So the first name on the group, when the system groups them, then the first name can be the leader.
Okay.
Okay.
So we are going to get someone who's going to lead the discussion, and then we shall be able to do that. Let me reopen. I've enabled here the option for switching because it are not been enabled. Me and Charles and you can be able to move around and see if the discussions are going on well.
I've also enabled them to unmute themselves.
Okay. The unmuting was not there at first.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Let's go back now.
So we are closing all the rooms.
Sweet.
Members, we are coming back. We shall go back, don't worry. Okay, members, what we are going to do? We shall have our room leaders. For example, room 1 or group 1 we have Tumwebaze, Jotham. Then group 2 we have Akech Bright. You should be knowing your name. When I read, you know your leader. Group 1, Tumwebaze, the leader, who is going to lead you in the discussion. Then room 2 we shall have Akech. Room 3 we shall have Adrian, that is Adrian Conrad. Then room 4 we shall have Beyonce. Room 5 we shall have Dorothy Florence. So that is it. So if your name appears first, then you are the leader.
Okay.
Okay.
Which lesson are we learning?
What's going on?
Yeah, if you can hear me, you just join.
Hello, teacher. Hello, teacher.
Hello.
I was just getting you.
You go to the. We're having discussion groups going on.
Oh,
You go to a group. A group. You click there. Let me send you the group, and then you.
What about names?
Excuse me, sir.
Okay, so
Yes.
to make the houses. One of my points are bricks. I think sand. Yes. Maybe also clay. Yeah. So far those are answers. Cement. So members. Yes. Separate for you the what's our best option. Yes. Have bricks, sand, apart. Bricks, sand, timber, stones, chips. So I am
This student even took my
Okay,
screenshot.
let's go to number 2.
This is interesting.
Let's go to number 2. We are already left with abstract. Yes.
That
Let's
is
go to
interesting.
This is interesting.
Tiles and cement. Tiles, cement. Let me see. Even the cement, the same as concrete. So tiles, cement, and concrete. Yes. Go to the next question. Someone see yourself in the internet.
So members, yeah, the discussion. I keep sending these learners.
What's going on the internet?
What have you got?
Wood, glass, metal.
So here it is.
RB, LP, LO, LE. Yeah, so spelling SLATE.
Even here there's one who has shared the screen.
Graphite. Pardon? Graphite. Spelling.
Where's the teacher?
Excuse me.
If you are still in the main here, there's a discussion going on.
You forgot sand. Sand is one of the main whatever.
So if you are here, you never joined a group, please. You see up there is a button which has breakout rooms, and you join a group. Discussions are going on. Then after that, the students are going to come back here and they will be discussing their findings. So you click on a group and you join a group if you are not in the main in of the groups. Is that okay? Teacher Osward.
Yes, please.
I can see the discussions are going on well. Learners are even researching on the internet. Others are sharing screen. Have you moved around the groups?
Yeah, I'm from there.
Even in here, it's a good idea to have the screen in the main session continuously being shared. So here, I'm seeing some who come in, who join the new ones. I keep assigning them to different groups.
Okay.
And there are others who fail to join, so I have to still click on the list. Those who don't have a green green
green
dot, and I
dot,
switch
yeah.
them to other groups. How many minutes left?
There are not very many. There are like 2. 1.
Okay.
Okay, let me send them a message.
So you I don't know the group leaders. You ask the group leaders, and but I think it has been a success. I've also recorded this, so other members will be able to see.
For me, I'd post the YouTube recording.
You leave it because
Okay.
that's why I shared this whatever. Hmm? Yeah, you leave it.
Okay, fine.
It is bad. You pause it if there is nothing being shared in the main gallery. But if there is something being shared in the main gallery, then it's fine. There's no problem.
And I paused the other time when we went off, all of us, when we were coming back the main session.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
I think we can close now and they come back.
They're about to come back.
I want to see maps getting involved. I want to see maps getting involved. But
We are coming back to the main session, to the main group.
I think they're all back.
Okay. So members, welcome back from the discussion. We are now back to our main group, and this is the question we are exploring. So in the meantime, as you organize yourselves to share with us what you organized or what you wrote down, I would also like to share with you what I surfed or what I searched on the internet when you were away. It's a short video, so as you organize your findings, please, you can be watching this video. So meanwhile, as I said, as you organize your work, let's be watching this.
Osward, is there sound?
Let me check.
You share with audio.
Introduction to Building Materials.
Is it clear now?
At the end of this lesson, you will be able to
Yes.
define building materials, classify the types of building materials, correlate the performance and selection criteria of building materials. Almost everybody who wishes to settle in their life dream of building their own home. An average person spends half of his earnings in building his own house. In this process, some succeed while others do not. This is due to the cost of construction, especially in buying construction materials. Selecting the right construction materials is one of the toughest tasks of a construction engineer. Hence, he or she has to know the classification, performance and economics of the building materials. Only by being aware of this, an engineer can use the construction materials in a sustainable manner. As a future engineer, are you ready to? Come on, let us dive in to learn the common building materials in detail. Building materials are the materials that are used to construct any civil structure. With the help of these materials, several civil structures are constructed such as buildings, dams, skyscrapers, towers, etc. These building materials are broadly classified into two main categories. They are natural building materials and artificial building materials. First, let us learn about natural building materials. The building materials that are available naturally are known as natural building materials. Some of the common examples are mud, stone, sand, wood, leaves, lime, and fibers. Mud. In the early stages, when people started to build houses, mud was one of the first materials they preferred. People used the mud along with cow dung and chopped straw to build the walls of their houses. Still, this concept of construction is used in the wall cladding and flooring of modern construction. Moreover, the combination of mud and cement provides excellent durability to the finishing surface. Another important construction material is stone. It is in use since ancient times. It is widely used in different components of a building such as walls, floors, foundations, roofs, etc. Usually, stones are obtained from natural quarries and are processed to put into use. Some of the stones commonly used today are granite, marble, sandstone, limestone, etc. Sand. With the effect of rock disintegration, small grains of silica are produced subsequently to form sand. The source of sand for construction is usually pits and rivers. Sand is used to create many building materials such as concrete, mortars, plasters, etc. Wood. Nature's most abundant material, wood, is one of the most important building materials in all periods. The main source of wood are deodar, teak, and bamboo trees. People use the wood mainly for the construction of windows, doors, ceiling, roofing, etc. Leaves. With the help of the leaves, people construct a temporary roof structure in their houses. Palm, palmyra, and coconut trees are the major source of leaves for construction. Lime. Due to its various benefits, lime is nicknamed as nature's cement. From ancient ages, lime has been used in various constructions such as palaces, monuments, temples, bridges, etc. Though lime got replaced by cement in most of the areas, it continued to serve in areas that were economically weak. In building constructions, they are used as a damp-proofing material in floors and roofs. Fibers. Since ancient days, various types of fibers have been used in construction. Some of the major sources are coconut husk, jute fiber, banana leaves, etc. Some of fibers in building construction are coir fiber, sisal fiber, bamboo fiber, etc. The main uses of fibers are they arrest the growth of cracks when used in reinforced cement concrete. They are also used to improve the soil properties. Performance and economics of natural building materials. Most of the natural building materials have a good durability due to their natural origin. Apart from that, they are easily accessible to repair and maintain a stable temperature irrespective of the seasons. Since such materials are naturally available, natural building materials are very cheap when compared to the artificial building materials. But they soon started becoming extinct, which paved the way for mankind to invent artificial building materials. Now, let us discuss about the artificial building materials. The materials that undergo human processing are known as artificial building materials or man-made materials. Some of the examples are cement, brick, tiles, glass, metal, plastics, etc. Let us now discuss them one by one. Cement. Cement is widely used in constructions today for its strength and durability. It has the ability to bind together with loose particles such as gravel and broken stones. One of the main features of cement is its quick setting properties, which in turn made it the most famous building material. They are used in the construction of literally all the civil structures. Bricks. Another most extensively used material, brick is made up of kiln-fired materials like clay. Good insulation property against sound and heat is the most important quality of brick. Moreover, we can attain several shapes and sizes in bricks through molding. Tiles. Tiles are produced using hard-wearing materials like ceramics. Based on the application, the tiles are classified into two types. They are common tiles and encaustic tiles. Tiles that are used for paving, flooring, and roofing are common tiles, whereas the tiles that are used for decorative purposes is known as encaustic tiles. Some of the examples of tiles are roof tiles, pot tiles, and floor tiles. Glass. Glass is manufactured by heating soda, lime, and sand. Glass is widely used as a construction material for glazing doors and windows in the form of tempered glass. Tempered glass is produced by heating a glass plate followed by a sudden cooling process. Moreover, glass is further used for soundproof partitions. Metal. One of the important backbones of all the construction products is metal and its sub-products. Metal is used as a construction material in two forms, which are ferrous metals and non-ferrous metals. Ferrous metals consist of iron and steel, while the non-ferrous metals consist of aluminium, copper, and zinc. The most generic example is steel rods, which is commonly used in reinforced cement concrete. Aluminium is used along with glass in facade type of construction.
Those with questions, please you wait a bit. We first finish watching the video. I'll be able to attend to you after. Let's be patient a bit.
Which we commonly see in all the modern skyscrapers. Plastics. We can say plastic is the most important versatile material in today's constructions. Based on the requirements, plastics are available in various forms such as switchboard, tap, and domestic furniture. Performance and economics of artificial building materials. Most of the artificial building materials have a good sensitivity as they are designed manually. Some materials like cement and metals have width. Also, they can be molded to any shape as per the needs. When compared to natural materials, they are little expensive and require proper knowledge before buying and putting it into use. Some of the factors to be considered while selecting the building materials are utility, durability, availability, ease of maintenance, and cost. Summary. This brings us to the end of the lesson. Let us do a recap of what we have learned. Building materials are the materials that are used to construct any civil structure. Mud, stone, sand, wood, leaves, lime, and fibers are the examples of natural building materials, whereas cement, brick, tiles, glass, metal, and plastics are the examples of artificial building materials.
Members, that was our video, which almost summarizes most of the building materials. So I'd sent in a message in your chat to add the building materials in case they were missing on your list. So can I hear from Isaiah? Isaiah?
Yes.
Yeah, I see your hand
Yes.
up. Anything to share with us?
Yes.
I see your hand up.
Yeah, teacher, what about the carbon viper, the scalver, the textile?
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We shall discuss those ones. We are
Okay.
going to discuss this one. I was just giving also my side.
Okay.
After going on internet, that is what I found. So I was just sharing you like the way you're going to share with me what you found out.
Yes.
Got it. Thank you. Jotham.
Yes, sir. Sir?
Yes, please.
Our discussion.
Okay. You first tell us the group. Which room was it?
Room 1.
Room 1.
Room 1.
So before you start, given that we have less minutes remaining, we are going to hear from only one member from a given group. So if we are going to hear from someone from group 1, is going to give us whatever happened in group 1 so that we can save time. From group 1, we go to group 2, group 3, and 5. Remember, there were only 5. So we shall not be able to discuss or to share with everyone because of time. The groups had the leaders and the ones to help us. They can delegate someone to read or to share with us. So Jotham is from group 1.
Sir.
Yes, please. Go ahead.
So,
tell us your name and the group once again.
Our first, Jotham Tumwebas.
Group?
So, we discussed as ourselves, we gave points like the bricks, sand, timber, stones, iron sheets, cement, and the wire mesh. That was the first question.
Okay.
Sir, is it okay?
Yes, it is
I go
fine,
ahead.
It's fine. Yeah, it is fine. Go ahead.
Now, when we went on the internet, we found out that there was wood, plastic, glass, metal, cement, bricks and blocks, and concrete.
Okay. Is that on?
That's what we found out on the internet, sir.
Okay, thank you so much. Jotham, thank you
Yes.
for that information. I hope we are taking notes. Thank you. So can we hear from someone from room 2 or group 2? So I'm going to ask all of you to lower your hands so that I can get that very person from group 2. If your hand is up, please. So Godfrey. Can I have, please, can I have only one person? I want to see only the hand of one person from group 2 or room 2. Okay, Noelin.
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning.
So from room 2, I'm going to start with the first question.
Maybe please, members, let us say out our names and the group so that all of us can be on the same page.
Noelin from room 2.
Okay.
So for the first question, different materials used to make houses. We got iron bars, clay, iron sheets, tiles, cement, stones, bricks. Then the second question, after surfing the internet, we got textiles, steel, plastic, glasses, bricks, Kevlar, bamboo, carbon fiber, straw, and organic materials.
Noelin, is that on?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, thank you, group 2. Thank you so much for that. Now we move to group 3. Group 3 or room 3. Noelin, you can lower down your hands. Members, the group leader of group 3, I think that was Resty, if I'm to remember well. Edwin and... Yes, Resty?
Cement.
First wait. Which group? Room 3, right?
Yes.
Okay, you can share with us. First tell the people your name. We are saying only Resty and Ruth, so we don't know who is talking.
Ruth.
Okay, Ruth, we are going to hear from Ruth from group 3. And
Cement.
try to be fast.
Cement, bricks, timber, fiberglass, reeds, sand, water, iron sheets, ventilators, metal, iron bars, wire mesh, tiles, pavers. Sir.
Okay, is that on?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much, Ruth, and your group. We appreciate the work done. Okay, we are moving now to group 4. Group 4, we are having Winnie. I'm not seeing the gentleman. I don't know where they were sleeping.
Yeah, my name is Winnie Mugabe and I come from the group 4. And before I'm starting with number 1, we got bricks, cement, tiles, water, sand, timber, and concrete. Now when we start number 2, when we surf the internet, we got steel, wood, glass, metal, stone, plastic, concrete masonry unit, masonry, aggregate, mortar, rain pond concrete, reinforced concrete, marble, clay, Portland cement, and gravel.
Is that on?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Winnie from Group 4.
You're welcome, sir.
So, and also the members of Group 4, thank you so much for that work. We appreciate. Thanks for sharing. So, lastly, we look at the presentation from Group 5, the last group. I am seeing many hands up, yet I want only one. Tumewazile, you already presented. Let's hear from Group 5. Then after we shall discuss. Don't worry. We shall discuss like in 5 minutes. Then we leave. Cedric.
Yes, teacher.
Are you from Group 5?
No.
Okay, thank you. Chigongo.
Teacher, for us,
members, first wait, members, in case you have a different question which is different from what we are doing now, you can use the chat. Send your message in the chat. I will be able to answer your question. Cedric, if you have any question, use the chat. Okay, Chigongo, you can go ahead.
For us, number 1, we got bricks, tiles, cement, sand, rocks, nails, iron sheets, timber, glass, metals, water, mud, and wood. Then number 2, we got timber, concrete, stones, bricks, machinery, clay bricks, blocks, thatch, cement, glass, metal, iron bars, nylon, pipes, fabric, plaster, and plastic. Teacher.
Is that all?
Yes.
Thank you, members of Group 5 for that information and the knowledge that you've shared with us.
You're welcome.
So all the members have been represented, and I've also given you my parts in the video that you just watched. So time is against us. It is already past time. But what we shall do, having known the building materials, their examples, now we need to choose one of those materials and we look at its details. Since there are many, we shall choose only one. Yes, Isaiah.
Teacher, I just wanted to add more answers on Group 2.
Okay.
There is waste. There is photovoltaic cells. There is straw. There is mud. There are fibers. There is stick. There is palm. There is metal. And there is carbon vapor only.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Isaiah. So members, in case you have also extra materials, you can use the chat. Let's look at our assignment or the activity we shall need to do. So this is what we have done together as a class. So this is what we shall need to do. So I have picked one of the materials, and now we shall look at bricks, and basically we shall look at making of bricks or making bricks. So our assignment is this, activity number 2. Surf the internet and or consult a local construction engineer on how to make bricks. Then you can do the procedure to make at least 10 bricks. Then what you do, present, send your short videos or pictures of yourself while doing the activity to your chemistry teacher for evaluation. So in case you can't have the videos, you can take pictures. You can take pictures, then you send them to me. Even this activity will be shown. I will send it in your Google Classroom. You check it out. And I also put for you another question: what makes bricks a suitable and common material for constructing? So this is the part of the activity number 2. And the video watched, this is the link. This is the link for the video we watched. Then this is the second link, which gives us a hint on our activity. Like I said in the bracket, making of bricks. So you can follow this, you can follow it, then it will take you that video I got for you. But you can look for more videos. Okay. You'll find the work. You'll find the work on the Google Classroom. So members, that's all for today. I can have let's have a closing prayer. The rest we shall find them in our Google Classroom. Let's have a closing prayer. We can have. Let's have Chirabo. Chirabo.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, please.
Let's pray. Most loving Father, I want to thank you for this day. I want to thank you for the break from morning. Lord, we want to thank you for we have finished our chemistry lesson. Lord, for what we have learned, Lord, may we always remember, Lord. Lord, be with us, guide us, and protect us. I've kept living and trusting in your Son, Jesus Christ, our Lord. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. To submit